Right, this is my heavily modified Dawes Kingpin from late 70s. As you can see, it's the folding model. This one I've modified a bit. Originally this was hand painted pink and rusty, so pretty much the only original parts left from the original bike is the frame. Going from the front, this now has Raleigh 20 dynamo front wheel. It has the fairly rare part, the pletscher front rack. Got the standard Weinmann brakes, nice and alloy. Going to handlebars, alloy stem. Bell to match the red paint. It's got the 3-speed sturmey Archer gear hub, and as you can see, it's got some additional levers which we'll come to in a minute, and many cables. Obviously Harris is me. Going down here, you can see I've gone for the two-tone paint. As you can see, additional cogs at the front, additional cogs at the rear. I had to do some modifying here. I had to cut off the chain guard brackets to fit all the mechanism, and the mechanism now works from underneath like many other conventional bikes. And if I go to the rear wheel, which is also a Raleigh 20 wheel, you can see the original 3-speed sturmey Archer hub, which now has 3 cogs on it as well. I really like the look of these Shimano altus LT parts, so I took that apart, cleaned it all up, made it look as new as possible. And going back to levers, these are the matching altus stem levers, which I love. Again, alloy suspension seat post. Another alloy part just for the seat post. Weinmann rear brake. A Weinmann rear rack. Still having the little up part. So not Weinmann, pletscher, sorry. Obviously pletscher rear light hanger. I did fit this little light, and it does have a little flashing LED in it. But the next thing I'll be doing is fitting a dynamo rear wheel as well. And then I'll have to modify the rear wheel. A little note, to get those gears on there, you need to take a part out of the right hand side of the sturmey Archer. And the part you need is from a pre-1950 sturmey Archer hub. So they are about, but I can always do a picture build from this bike at a later date. Also now has a sealed bottom bracket, alloy crank, folding pedals. A friend makes these mud flaps, thank you Milo. As you can see, it's a folding bike. Bear in mind, I hand bare metalled this bike, resprayed it myself, and that is my lovely 18-speed Dawes Kingpin. And I will say this seat is very comfortable, made by Primer. Got any questions? Feel free to ask. A lot of thought went into the design of all the cables and where to run them. Obviously some original ones are inside the frame, the additional ones had to run underneath. But the bike works really well. And it's great to ride. Saved from the scrapyard, this one. The original pink frame was going to the tip, but I paid for a courier from up north and then set about making it the bike it is.